when America was created, it was created on a very basic set of ideals. Freedom, justice, the eagle, and justice again.
We were able to look deeper into the American psyche, and we saw that there was a lot of drama amongst cops, and that cops who are good never reload, and they like justice, so justice should never reload.
When Joey Cliff first came to me with the script, I read it and instantly fell in love with it. You see, it's quite the tale of justice.
I'm the creator, producer, co-star, and all-around guru of all things Justice Never Reloads, a cop drama movie.
My name is Johnny Guns, but people tell me my name is also Pat Mest, but I'm not really sure anymore, because you see, a prestigious actor like myself is what you call a method actor.
My name is Alex van Oelting. I'm the director of Justice Never Reloads, a cop drama movie.
Brady Butler, I'm the producer on this.
People tend to think that writing's a difficult game. It's really not.
My other involvement with cop drama is that I also helped write it. You see, technically, Joey might say he wrote this, and well, he kinda did. But what I did was I kinda held a gun to his head and said, hey, I wanna be in this too and make me look cool. And then he'd be like, cool. And he'd be like, say something cool. And then I would just like talk, and it was pretty cool. And that's kinda like how the script became cool.
I think the script's terrible, but I think it's marketable. I think there's enough idiots out there that are going to pay for a ticket, so...
Then all of a sudden, Joey Cliff came into my life and said, hello sir, would you like to direct this script? And I was like, who the hell are you? And why the want to do anything like this?
My other involvements in cop drama are that I also help produce, which really means I just pistol whip crew people who get out of line.
My favorite actor to work with would have to be Pat Mest. You see, he's a method actor, so I don't need to train him at all because he lives his entire life for the last 2 years as this character.
Oh, my favorite person to work with is definitely me. Like, I always get along with myself really good. We always have a good time together. We have really good chemistry.
Nobody else but me.
I didn't have one. My favorite actor is whoever ends up on People magazine. Let's be real here.
I'm in character 25/7. You might be saying, don't you mean 24/7? Well, in a badass day, there's really 25 hours a day.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't read the script in about 8 months. Who's your favorite character?
My favorite character would have to be Johnny Guns, because in my mind, he really transcends all that is character, and he is America. He's all about kick-ass guitar solos and beating up on weaker people and riding eagles and holding a shotgun and, you know, your after having some cherry pie.
I would say Officer Tara Wyman.
Chief! Are you alright?
We finally gave her a chance to shine. Shine like a star, and she did. She shined like the best of them.
You have the right to remain silent!
My favorite character in the whole story would have to be Officer Franklin Cruz. You'll see, he brings a sense of realism to the entire story. You see, he is one of the strongest story arcs of the entire tale. When we first see him, he is only a boy, but by the end of the tale, his character grounds the entire film in reality as he becomes a man by going through the puberty that is a police officer. So we have the story arc of Colt, who starts as a kind of a but actually doesn't even have a story arc much at all.
Which one's called again?
And one of my other favorite scenes was where we got to see Pat Mest's character, Johnny Guns, becoming that real-life police officer when he was able to hold back at his urge to kill and really concentrate on bringing true justice to America.
Cole! Guns! You went undercover! You had the nerve not to tell anybody! And what do you go do? You blew up a residential house and our main suspect!
Brian Tesh, the person who plays the chief in our film, is quite the prima donna, if you will. He always comes on set with an explosive personality that he tries to fight everyone with and take over the film, but he's only a supporting character. And every time someone on set, including Brian Tesh, tries to explode their personality at me, I have no problem exploding right back. And
Picked Alex Von Uding because, frankly, he's hot right now. Came off success of a big film, German picture, made a lot of money.
He's from Germany? I just thought he fell and got his head hit by a rock.
The man gets what cop drama is all about, the essence. He will push you to a creative brink. He will push you to the edge of insanity. He will push you so far to the edge of insanity that you might watch The View and say, hey, this show is actually kind of okay.
yes, I very much enjoyed directing Justice Never Reloads, a cop drama story. It's a very interesting tale, and I do enjoy a challenge when it comes to filmmaking, and this was quite the challenge, especially with our budgeting and our scheduling and such. Working with students is so difficult because
My least favorite part about production is when I'm doing a fight scene and the director says cut, because it's like, I could still beat up this guy for another 5 to 10 minutes, you know, and that's tons of good footage. I mean, even though we've already done like 3 or 4 takes, I feel like I should still beat up the guy just to be thorough. I want to be as authentic as possible, so I hate it when I hear the word cut.
I mean, they do a solid C+ job of taking my vision, my reality, my universe, and turning it into something watchable. But when Joey Clift's on screen, that's A+ enough.
I would really like to see cop drama go in a more artistic direction, you know? Even though we already have tons of artistic credibility, I feel like we could get more. So I want to do an arty film, something about like, we are going to defeat global warming. Al Gore did some PowerPoint presentations and won some awards and well, guy, he got fat.
and people don't take us seriously. I don't know why they don't take us seriously. It's a drama. It's a cop drama, if you will. You see, it even has the word drama in the title, the subtitle following the colon of the main title.
To all the critics that say this is just a buddy cop movie, I say, you're right. Buddy cop movies make money. I make money.
I'm really just using this as a launching pad for my musical career.
As a director, I wanted to take the story that was cop drama and give it a little more life. I wanted to breathe art into this film, and I wanted to show the people of this town and of this community that these students could actually produce a very strong film.
I think it was good. I like the guns, like the explosions. We're gonna hopefully fill those box office seats.
Justice Never Reloads is single-handedly the greatest piece of film that has ever been created.
Go see the movie. You'll love it. Go buy the t-shirt. You'll love it. Buy the soundtrack. You're gonna love it.
Justice Never Reloads, colon, a cop drama movie.
Justice never reloads.
Justice never reloads. Justice never.